Just let it go, or the innovation.
Actually, I think I shared with some of the students later.
Oh, you did? The one?
In a lab setting.
Oh, okay.
Well, since we're on air, you should just do the innovation.
Well, if they've already heard it, then it's not that big a
No,
deal.
just like 5 or 6 of them.
Okay, so quick story about Derek and I.
Aggressive medic.
Aggressive medic, myself, versus non-aggressive medic. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make decisions. I'm scared to make decisions. I don't know. And so me personally, I always really push myself as a paramedic to be that aggressive person where I was just like, okay, I don't want to be that person that rolls into the emergency room and 2 minutes after I get there, they do a procedure that I should have done.
And I'm like, BLS until you get it.
And Derek's like, hey, can I bag him all the way from here to OHSU and back again? You laugh because that's where we were going. So there we were, sedated, super sick patient. I don't even remember what her deal was. So when we take a
She wasn't super sick.
she was like,
You saw her a week later in the store.
I did.
How is that sick?
Okay, I'll say my side and you can say your
Okay.
side. Okay? So,
Now I see how the story gets told.
Right.
Big fish.
so there we go. We're on a transfer to OHSU or Emmanuel. We're going from Florence to Portland.
At ODAR 30.
At Odark 30, middle of the night, right? So what we normally do is we drive halfway, hit a rest stop, we swap places, and continue, right? So I start off, I'm driving. I'm like, and I hate driving. So here we go, we're driving. Derek's in the back, and I'm sitting there, I'm just driving. All of a sudden, he sticks his head up there. He's like, hey, so her respiratory rate is really low. I'm like, well, how low is low? He's like, I think it's like 6. I'm just like, okay, like, do we need to, what do you need? Do you want me to pull over? Do we need an
She's
inhibitor?
oxygenating fine.
Ish. So her respiratory, so she's just, her mentation is just very, very poor. Like, she's just not with it, and I'm just like, so then, of course, I'm going to egg Derek on, because Derek's teching right now.
She's sleeping. It's ODAR 30.
Yeah, breathing 6 times a minute though, right?
Sleep apnea.
Right, but this gal is sick. We were taking her for something, she was septic or something, she was sick.
Yeah, sepsis, I think.
Yeah, so she's really, really sick, and we're going all the way to Portland. It's a Code 1 transport. And so, of course, I start egging on. I was like, hey, you know, when we swap, and I was just like, I go, hey.
No, you said,
I go,
a real medic would like stick an
Yes.
OPA in.
So that's what I said, that's right. I go, yeah, so a real medic would stick an OPA in and see. And he's just like, and so I don't remember if you actually did it.
I did not.
Right, okay. I didn't think so, because non-aggressive medic, right? So we go a little while, and we're about that
This
time.
is before cameras in the back so you can watch.
Right. Then the head pops up, he's like, I don't know, this is what I got, and back again. So it was back and forth a couple times. So I egg him on every time. I was like, hey, well, make up your mind, because when I get back there, I'm gonna stick an OPA in, and if she takes the OPA, I'm gonna intubate her. So then, here's the competition. He's like, oh, no, you're not. Nah. We pull over, do the swap. We start driving. Within like 2 seconds, I drop the OPA. She takes the OPA for a little while. I'm just like, oh, and then all of a sudden, she kicks it out. I'm like, okay.
Did
well.
she kick it out?
Yeah, she
I
kicked-
thought she kept it in.
No, she kicked it out, and I'm just like, oh, okay, let me try this again. So I tried it a second time. Second time, she takes it the whole time. So, and she's breathing still at 6 times a minute. I was just like, okay, patient accepts
Unprotected
the OPA.
airway.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm doing this. And so, like, he pulls over, like, on the side, almost at Salem, pulls over and go to intubate, and I'm intubating. It's one of those ones where it was before we really did the RSI thing, because she was breathing still. So I'm sitting there, and I get in there, and she does a little bit of a gag with a little laryngoscope. I got my ET tube, and I'm ready, and then as soon as she sticks the blade in, she'll, cords come shut, right? So I'm like knocking. I'm like, come on, open up. I'm like, come on. Ah. Nothing. So I pull out. She breathes a couple times. I tried a second time. Knock. Nothing. So then, of course, she's just like, and I'm just like, as I come out the second time, I'm
Maybe
just
in
like,
Portland by now. No.
yeah. So I pull out the second time, and I'm like,
I thought she woke up.
she got really gaggy. Yeah. And so like as I pull out, I'm like, look at it, I'm just like, I don't really remember that. And I'm looking, and I see her front tooth, and it's like a bare root is exposed on her front tooth. And I'm thinking, no, there's no way I snapped off her front tooth. I'm like, I didn't pry, I didn't do anything like that. I'm like, there's no way. So then I'm just like, all the color in my face, I'm just like gone. So then, of course, I get to hear one there, and I was like, did you notice? And so he's just right in my ear the whole time. We roll up there, and I'm just like, the whole time, I'm just like, that was, I think I broke her tooth. I don't know how I did it, but it must have happened. And so like we go into the hospital, and we move her over to the hospital bed, and I kid you not, we couldn't get away from the thing, and they're like, has she been like this the whole time? I was just like, yeah. I was like, I tried to intubate her on the way, but she didn't really take it. Like, we're like getting ready to walk away, and all of a sudden, bloop, code blue, room, do. I look back, and I'm like, that's our room. I'm like, go! Get us out of here! So we get out of there, and I'm just like, so then the whole way, he's just poking at me. He's like, dude, you snapped your tooth off? Oh man, I can't believe you did that. And I'm just like, there's no way.
What'd you get for being aggressive?
Yeah, I'm devastated thinking that that's what I did. So like 2 weeks goes by, and all of a sudden like I'm at the Safeway there, and Mark, I had black stuff on my head, so I'm just gonna move it around a little bit, make it soggy. And so like I'm at the Safeway, and this lady like walks up to me, and I'm like I don't recognize this person, and she's like, oh hey, did you take somebody to Portland a couple weeks back? And I'm like, yeah. And then I look, and then I see it. I'm like, there's this thing. I'm like, I know who this person is. She's like, no. So I'm gonna get an answer, one way or another. I'm finding out what the deal is. I'm like, oh yeah, we took you up there. You were real sick. She goes, yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about it. I'm like, oh, okay, good, making progress.
I don't remember a whole lot.
Yeah, and I go, yeah, we had to breathe for you for a little bit. She's like, oh, I really appreciate that. I'm like, I go, yeah, and I don't remember how I brought it up, but I said something about, I go, yeah, we had a hard time with your mouth and everything. And she's like, oh yeah, I had this dental work done like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And she goes, yeah, I got this thing going with my front tooth and stuff. It's been like that for a long time. I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, so like, oh, you've had, oh, good, we're good then. Yeah. Hey, congratulations, I'm glad you're feeling better. Go right to him, I was like, dude, it wasn't me, I didn't break it wasn't me. And so, yeah, there was this ongoing joke between him and I all the time about, I'm the aggressive one, he's the not one, but then that's the one time it actually bit me kind of in the butt where it's like, oh, hey, you can be aggressive, and that's what happened, so. That's the story. One last story, not today, but remind everybody.